I really feel like it really don't matter where you are in life. It's never ever too late unless you are in the ground in a coffin. It's too late then, obviously. I feel like people limit themselves because they don't believe in themselves. And again, I'm guilty too. Here I go again. I feel like anytime I be making videos, I be feeling like I gotta talk low because I don't know if people can hear me. I don't want to be heard. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel awkward. I feel awkward with it. However, I came across this podcast called Talk Some Shit, and it was about, well, I guess like the one and only episode was this dude like talking about how life is and how we take life for granted. And I'm like, dang, like, flies. Sorry, you might see that a lot. I'm like, dang, like, it's crazy how people waste their time focus on bullshit, really, and not really doing nothing that serves their best interest. And then I was like, dang, I do that. Specifically, and if you clicked on this video, you already know why, but specifically because of external validation. And for me, I mean, I don't know. I feel like external validation is kind of like clean slate, the same all around. But I feel like I seek correctness from people. Like, am I doing this right? Type thing. Do it like that, right? You sure I'm doing it right? I people understand me. Like, it can be the simplest of things, or maybe the most complex of things. So I gotta make sure to be on the same page. But even then, we still possibly couldn't be on the same page. So yeah, it's just kind of like everything. I'm always asking, like, for other people to understand or get where I'm coming from, basically. And that can get a little tiresome at times because it's like, for every little thing that I do, I gotta make sure that I'm doing it correct because I'm not trying to create conflict. I'm not trying to seem like I'm dumb or stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to seem like somebody easy to like manipulate, I guess. That's really like the moral of the story. However, like, I still be feeling weak in those moments. Or less than, maybe that's a better word. And because I feel like that, I feel like it kind of seeps out of my skin. And I feel like the wrong people notice a lot of the time, and they take advantage of me. And I feel like that's why I want to like switch up the whole external validation thing that I currently have going on, and have always had going on, to be honest. But I really feel like I started seeking like external validation. I mean, when I was younger, I don't know how old you are, like 4th grade or so, 4th, 5th grade. But I always kind of been like the outcast. Always been the type of person that people look at funny, that people might talk shit about behind my back. I feel like I've always been a person like questioning themselves. The type of person that don't nobody talk to, the person that's sitting in the corner in the lunchroom, like eating lunch by themselves. Like, I'm always by myself. But it's always been that way, like, since I was a little youngin', a little taller. No, I'm playing. I don't know about taller, but I feel like the furthest my memory go back is like 3rd grade, in which 3rd grade, I feel like I started getting bullied a lot, and really, like, people was just talking shit, and me and the kind-spirited person that I am, I ain't never have no comebacks. I ain't never have nothing bad to say about them. Like, so I was just like, I don't understand why y'all talking shit about me. Like, I'm just here to learn and get good at math so I can go to college or on to the next grade. I wasn't even thinking about college until way later. But yeah, so I don't know. I always kind of been confused because people always have talked shit about me, and or made me feel bad about myself, like, always, bruh. And it started from 3rd grade. So like 3rd grade is literally, I feel like, the furthest my memory go back. And then like from 3rd to freaking 6th grade, it's just spotty. It's spotty. It's spotty. And then after 6th grade, baby, I don't even remember what I did yesterday. I don't even remember what I just said. Like, so I don't know what that's about, to be honest. But yeah, maybe it's like a trauma response. I don't know. Let's get too deep into the subject. That's what the story is. I feel like all my life, not all my life, okay. I feel like since about 6th grade, I started to learn how to like mask my feelings and my emotions by just RBF. Because that seemed like the way to get by. Like a lot of people just, well, a lot of girls specifically that I was seeing that people didn't mess with had this face. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna adopt that face. So I know like around 8th grade, the bullying started to like calm down. I don't know why I'm saying bullying. I really feel like I would just say the talking shit and the people talking shit and had lowered. It was one person specifically that was like just going. Like he couldn't stop. What's wrong with you, man? But yeah, it was just one person that always had something to say about me. And then other than that, like it was people like giving me like the looks, nobody talking to me. So yeah, etc. etc. I really can't think. I kind of feel embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie, just talking about it. But yeah, so I guess so. Like 8th grade going up, right? That's when like I adopted the rest of bitch face, and I kind of was just getting by life like that. Not saying much, not saying anything at all if I didn't have to. And I guess just obviously being not obviously, but being superficial. And I feel like that, like how I was in 8th grade on up until then, is how I always have been since 8th grade. Cause it's like, all right, this world is scary. People will talk shit about me. I always feel uncomfortable. I always feel unsafe. I always feel awkward. So what I'm gonna do is just keep a straight face on. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me. And I'm gonna like get through the school shit and see whatever comes next tomorrow. But the thing with that was like I never talked to nobody. Or like it would be like small things, a little laugh, a little giggle, a little look type thing. But I don't I never really like felt the urge or the need to like speak to anybody, to make friends per se. However, it still happened, but it only happened with like, when I say a handful of people, maybe like take 2 fingers and handful. Like, I feel like I only build relationships with like 2 to 3 people max. Well, 2 to 5 people max, like actual relationships. But like I talked to a couple of like different people. It was at one point where I thought I was a popular kid because I was getting along with the kids that was quote unquote popular. And I feel like that's like always what I've gravitated towards, because I'm like, oh, like they're accepted, they have so many friends, they don't find it hard to talk, shit like that. Basically people like them. And I always felt like people don't like me, so I gotta get popular. I gotta get with the popular kids. Something gotta happen. But to be quite honest, like that ain't the route for me at all. But it took me time to learn. And to be honest, I'm still learning, because I still feel the need to associate myself with people that is well known, because I feel like an outcast. I feel like don't nobody know me. I feel like if somebody was to describe me, they'd be like, yeah, the girl that either is always awkward, that says something awkward, that did something awkward, and or embarrassing, or the girl that just don't talk. And I feel like this is so hilarious. I feel like because I don't talk, a lot of people be thinking that I'm the snitch of the group. Like I look like I'm a snitch. Okay. So yeah, navigating life like that. It's been a bumpy ride. Let me see. Losing train of thought, bro. I really be feeling like type embarrassed talking about this, like admitting this, and knowing that I'm gonna post this on the socials, perhaps, maybe, possibly, likely. um, where was I going with this? External validation. Okay, external validation leads to like internal conflict. Something. Oh, internalization. So basically, what I mean by internalization is taking anything that anybody say, and I mean anything. It could be, bro, why is your toenail polish like chipped on this one toe? And I'm taking that and I'm remembering that for the rest of my life. I can never have one toenail chipped at all for the rest of my life because of what somebody said 17,000 years ago. So basically, I take whatever it is that anybody says to the head. Now, I have learned to like calm down on it because a lot of the times, like people project their insecurities onto other people, and I am guilty of it too. I am guilty of it as well. But it just, I don't know, like talking shit about other people, it kind of help us feel better. It help us feel better about ourselves. So, you know, maybe that's why people were talking shit about me, like little me, now me, then me. I don't know. But yeah, definitely people project their insecurities onto other people. So that's why, like, a lot of times when people, okay, because I used to do this, like ask people what they think about this, or what color should I wear, or what color should I do my hair, how should I get my hair braided, what outfit should I wear. Oh my God. Maybe if you don't make a decision yourself, or tell me what you think first, and then I give you my opinion. But I just feel like it's giving too much power to the next person, and I don't like that. Like, don't ask me what I think about this unless you tell me what you think first, because I'm just gonna think that you value other people's opinions and what they have to say over your own, and I don't like that no more. Because I'm learning to be one with me. And if I can't be one with myself, wait. And if you ain't one with yourself, then I feel like I can't be one with myself. If we gonna be friends, you gotta be secure in yourself. Yeah. I always lose my train of thought, bro. I gotta get better with this. Yeah, internalization. I take whatever people say to the head, but I've been learning to like kind of dumb that down because everybody out here is insecure for real, but don't nobody really want to admit it and put it on social media for the whole world to see. Just kidding, a lot of people do. I'm just joining the crowd. Gosh, my freaking train of thought. But yeah, so basically, I'm navigating the world by trying to like separate myself from external validation. I don't even know if separate is really the right word, but like just minimizing it. Because I feel like, not gonna lie, I guess we kind of need external validation at some points. And maybe, I don't know, like, we just need some validation, we need some help, we need somebody to say, bro, you're doing a good job, like, calm down. We need somebody to do that every now and then, because it be hard out here. Life is lifing, and people make mistakes, and we need helping, okay? Bruh, I'm gonna have to, like, give me a notepad for real and, like, write shit down, because I really just be, like, spacing out. But at the same time, that's just me. So, spacey tape. Yeah, bro. I really keep this in my train of thought. I think partially it's because I'm like, is somebody listening to me? I don't want y'all to hear what I'm saying. I feel like, I don't know why that is, like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't like people in my business. Unless I want you in my business, I don't like people in my business. I don't want you to hear what I'm saying, because I don't want to talk with you about it. But maybe I should. Like, maybe I should lean more into that. What do you think? I don't know. Maybe so. So, navigating my life by minimizing external validation and minimizing internalization. And it's very difficult, not gonna lie. Like, because I'm, like I said, in a previous video, I think, I don't know, I am making intentional decisions to like step out of the person that I used to be, and I'm stepping into the person that I want to become. But with that, bro, with that is so many tests that it's ridiculous. I thought when I graduated high school, I was done with tests. Then you have to take a test to get into college, and then you got to test out of college. You got to put your skills to the test. You got to do an internship. Nah, player. I don't feel like everybody got to do that, but like, dang. I'm like, bro, is life just about taking tests? I don't know. But that's what it felt like. Dang, I keep forgetting where I'm going with it. Yeah, I feel like life is a big test, because especially like if you are somebody that is like serious about doing something, changing something about yourself, adding something new into your life, taking something out of your life, like you have to be intentional with that ish, and you have to do it for yourself, bro. I cannot stress that enough. I promise you, like, it don't matter what the next person say, it don't matter what the next person do. There is no hack, there is no quick and fast easy way, there is no in 24 hours you can know. No, baby. If anything, 24 to 46 months, years perhaps, because there's people way older than me, way older than you, whoever's listening to this, they still struggling. Maybe they right now like making changes to their life. I really feel like it really don't matter where you are in life. It's never ever too late unless you are in the ground in a coffin. It's too late then, obviously. But like, are you still breathing? You know, there's limitations to shit. Like if you immobile, is that how you say it? If you not mobile, you know. But even then, like, you can do some things, baby. I'm just saying. I feel like people limit themselves because they don't believe in themselves. And again, I'm guilty too. That's a real good segue. Okay, believing in myself and trusting myself. Them things right there, they have been showing up more and more frequently. Especially since I graduated, but even before I graduated, like the last 2 semesters of my college experience, oh baby, like that was a different type of struggle. Like I ain't never experienced nothing like that before. That might have to be a whole separate video, but to like shorten it up, I feel like I was regressing, not progressing. I was making progress in the moment, but I had this whole like regression area where I went back to like my high school self, or like my 8th grade self, like kind of secluding myself, shutting myself down and out from other people, just being afraid of every and anything, not taking a chance a whole lot of the times. Like I just, that's gonna have to be a whole separate video. Like the 4 years of my college experience. Like, yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I feel like every year was kind of hard. Not gonna lie. But yeah. So, trying to pick up my train of thought. Beautiful weather we are having, isn't it? I really be losing my train of thought. It makes me so bad because I be like, ooh, I got some gems to spill, and the gems spill. Yeah, they're just everywhere, not collectible at all. The last couple of months, I mean, it's only been like 2 months since I graduated. I say the last couple of weeks. The last couple of weeks, I've been trying to try new things with my body specifically. And when I tell you, my body be like, girl, what the hell? You thought you could do that? you thought we had that in the bag? Girl, we gonna need some time and practice, and consistency, cause I don't trust you. And you know what? The more and more I've been thinking about it, I don't trust myself because, well, really, I've always sought to other people to make decisions for me. 1, to like, I guess, validate my experience, to tell me that I'm doing it right, which is validating my experience. And then I'm used to people doing shit for me. I'm used to handouts. I'm used to asking for it and getting it. Like, I guess spoiled. I don't freaking know. But yeah, definitely giving handouts. Like, thank you very much for it. But I think that's another reason why, like, sometimes I be mad when people just give me shit. Because I didn't do nothing for this. I want to work for it. So I'm going to still take it. Don't get me wrong. But is that manipulative? Probably a little bit. But yeah, I be feeling bad. Because I'm like, bro, I didn't do nothing to deserve this. Like, I be feeling like I don't deserve a lot of the stuff that I get. However, I do, give myself grace. I'm very hard on myself. But, yeah, nevertheless. I'm trying to think where I'm going with it. Trying to think where I'm going with it. Yeah, bro, I keep losing my train of thought. This ain't gonna work. I feel like I'm gonna run out of time ish. I really am forgetting where I'm going with this. Okay. So the last couple weeks, I've been trying different things with my body, and my body has been like, "Girl, are you sure?" Like, oh, I thought it was gonna stop recording. Okay, like, are you sure you want to do this? Because you don't even trust yourself enough to do this. And so it's been becoming more apparent. But the more I try whatever it is that I'm doing in that moment, the more like relaxed I get, the more comfortable I get. And sometimes they come into fruition that moment. Other times I'm knowing it's gonna take weeks, if not months, baby. It may take a couple years sometimes. Because you want me to do what? Flip upside down? I never even did a back flip in my life, baby. What? So yeah. It's been something to navigate. It's been something to work through. It's been something to become aware of. Step 1, baby. So yeah, I feel like step 1 is definitely becoming aware of it. Step 2, acknowledging it. Step 3, thinking about something to do about that, right? Thinking about, what could I do? Where did that come from? Like, how did that start? And then, was that step 3 or 4? I don't know. Whatever next step that is after the number that I just mentioned. Doing something about it. And I don't feel like it's not always in that direct order. Like, I was on step 1, now I'm on step 3, now I'm on step 4, like, we're going back to 1 tomorrow. Like, it's I don't know the word, but it's not a straight path. It's a bumpy road type thing. So yeah, acknowledging it, acknowledging it. Okay, I feel like I laugh a lot when I'm uncomfortable, when I'm nervous, when I'm feeling awkward. That's my coping mechanism, is laughter. I laugh even in the worst of moments. Funeral type shit. Somebody died type shit. Like, I feel bad, but sometimes it's like, damn, like, I don't know really would be funny. That'd just be my coping mechanism. I'm not gonna lie. Here I go again, because I'm thinking too much. Like, should I have said that? Freak. Okay, so I acknowledged it. And then I'm giving reasons why I don't trust myself. Why don't I trust myself? I don't have all the answers, obviously. You ain't got all the answers, guy. What do you say? But yeah, I think as the days go on and I think about it, or something happened, I'm like, oh, that's why I don't trust myself. You see, that's a little rocky foundation right there. I'm trying to be more specific. Oh having other people do things for me, having other people do things for me, and like giving handouts all the time. I kind of feel like it's never really been. I say this lightly, but it's never really been expected for me to do things myself or make a decision myself or figure things out myself. I say that very lightly. At least I'm speaking like as a kid, it's never been that way because I always just been given whatever I wanted. Don't get me wrong, like, you know, I had to prove myself as far as the grades go and shit like that, but I never really, like, I don't know, I really feel like I never had to do much, and maybe that's because I was always performing. I don't know, like, I'm really a performer at heart. Like, somebody should hire me on the set, because I'm good at what I do, at least I think. Maybe not, especially since I've been trying to combat what it is that my mind comes up with. I definitely feel like a fraud. Actively trying to change my perspective and my attitude and the way I speak and like all of that. I be feeling like a fraudulent character sometimes. Caricature. Oh, that's nice. Gosh. Yeah, so I think like that's a big reason on why I don't trust myself, because I've never really been given a space and or opportunity to be 100% myself, one, and to make my own decisions autonomously. And that make it hard to trust yourself, because you don't know if you're making the right decision. When I say you, I'm saying me, because I don't like when people be like, oh, you know, when you go to the store and then you arrive at the gas station, who's you? I wouldn't do that. So yeah. When I say you, I'm talking about me. Maybe I should just say me instead, okay? So yeah. I never been given the opportunity or space to make decisions for myself. So therefore, like, you expect me to do that myself? You're not gonna help me? Don't you see that I need help? It be like that. Or it's been like that. Going on a tangent real quick. I feel like that's where like the manipulative people be coming in my life and taking advantage of me. Get that out the way right there. That's something else I could go into, but we ain't gonna do that because that's a tangent, okay? So yeah, not feeling like too secure in myself to make my own decisions has led me here to where I am right now. I feel like it's more reasons shit behind it, but that's all that I can think of right now. I'm not going to stress myself out more than I am already. How am I going to end this? Because I feel like 30 freaking minutes, bro. I'm definitely got to edit this. It's really the spacing that's making it this long. Freaking. Yeah, so, I don't know. But I know in one of the previous videos, because I don't know, I done recorded a couple videos at this point, and who knows what I'm going to post next. I mentioned a word of the day. Sorry to just end the video like that. I guess I don't really know what else to add right now. Maybe I'll pop back in at some time. Word of the day today is going to be trust. Simply put, trust. Yeah, I feel like it's a better way to end this video, but I don't know how. So trust myself, trust what I say, trust what I do, and just go with it from there. It could be wrong, it could be right, but trust that you made the right decision in that moment. Whew. I also think that indecision is a big part of why I don't trust myself, or maybe that's like a symptom of not trusting myself. Not being able to make a decision. I'm talking about what shoes do I want to wear, what food do I want to eat, etc., etc. Bro, this ground kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Yeah. Maybe I'll come back and add something later. I don't know. I'm kind of running out right now. I'm running on E, baby. I'm running on E. podcast. Tank gon' eat, but no drinks are on me, because I'm broke. Okay, goodbye.